There we go. Yeah. Oh, I filled in white. We fill in purple right there. There we go. Now what did we do? Oh, the whole face. I did not want the whole face, but that gave me the whole outline on the head though. So what I'll do is go back in and now fill in like so, and I still miss part the hair. Gosh darn it. All right, it's not gonna let me outline it that way, so we're gonna have to outline it manually, I do think. Which is fine. We'll just outline it manually. Not like that though. My goose. You know, this is how these things get started. This is exactly how these things get started. Just like that. Just like that on accident. Just like that on accident. Yeah, I think if we just do an outline, like especially on these heavy lines, then I think everything will come out when it prints. The Marvel Nessa one, honestly, was a little tricky. Not gonna lie. Like it was tricky because I had to print it. I had to print it one time. Mafia, what's up? Welcome in, Budro. Welcome in indeed. It's all goose. It's all goose. We're just doing a little creating, you know, a little creativeness. We're gonna try to redo some of Tanya's stuff here. I think I need to make it the same. Probably gonna need to make them the same level to get them to pan out. So what I can do is, if I can lower this one down just a hair, like if I can bring this one down to, maybe I can bring that one down to 4. Okay, maybe I can bring this one up to 4. No, that one's, they're both at 4. So these are both the same height. Cause okay, maybe they are. Maybe they are. Now I should be able to paint it. Let's go. She means 50. Let's go. What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just doing we're doing a little creative artwork right now to see if we can print it and make a logo out of it. Let me see something. That's your daughter? Let's go. Indeed. Let's go. All right, let me make the back plate a little bit lower even. Like, let me make this one even just a hair. Let me make this one like 3 millimeters, so I can get the picture back. Let's make yours 4.5, just to see if we could accentuate it. It's all goose. It's all goose. It's it's all goose. I'm telling you, I fully understand. Yeah. Well, now make it 5. Alright, I think 4.5 is where that one may have to stay. And I hate that it's sunk. They're giving me hell. I can believe it. It seems like it. It seems like it. It's the mean girl, the one that played football? Okay. This one for some reason, it sunk in. It didn't portray outward, it portrayed inward. So I don't know if I have to do a different one. I'm not sure. But I think it will work either way. I really do think it'll work. I don't know why we lost some of the definition in Latin unless I need to make it taller still. I know what I can do. Let's make this a little bit taller still. Let's make this 6. Okay, that gave us our color back. Let's make this one 5, 4.5. Nope, 4. Make that one 4. They go in a commercial? Okay. No worries. How am I don't understand how I'm losing I don't understand how I'm losing my little bit of color right there in my feature. This is gonna complicate this print. I may need to see if I can reverse it, because it's definitely gonna complicate this print with color to the interior like that. And it's still not wanting to it's not wanting to keep on everything. It's not wanting to keep on the edges or the ledges. Let me see what happens if I make this whole section of hair purple. See if it stays on the just see if it stays there for a second. Yeah, it didn't really. Interesting. All right. Hold that thought. Let me move that to the side a little bit. Let me bring in. Let me see if it'll let me bring in a different one. I may have to go and do it. I may have to do it a different way. I may have to do it. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's just do it a different way because I've tried this 3 times now and I'm not really digging the way it's coming out. So let's go to Inkscape. All right, Tanya, you paying attention now? You asked how do we go from like from logo or something else. I have one that I use online. I have one that I use online that I like to use, right? What's goose? Uh Tanya was trying to say it was all good and she typed in the chat it's all goose and now everybody's just saying it's all goose. There's no problems. It's all goose. It's just becoming a thing. All right, so I'm gonna take your picture, right? I'm gonna take that picture that you sent me. Duck, duck, goose, right? All right, and then I want to go. So this is your cleaned up logo photo, right? And we're gonna put. I'm gonna go to path objects to path, right? Trace bitmap. Where's my preview at? Where'd my preview go? Because that should have did it right there. There we go. So all I was looking to do on this is to pull the. You see how changing the threshold changes like how much in, out, or otherwise we pull from the color one to this black and white one. It's an eye thing. It's just, it's by eyeball. Because if you come down on, like, if you're on this end of the threshold, nothing's going to come through, and if you're on the other end of the threshold, it's going to be just like that. It's just going to be black. So you just kind of, I kind of get it to where we can kind of get a good representation of what the color picture is to what the black and white photo is, to kind of get a feel for it. Like that's where we want to be. That's where we want to do it or whatever. And we can get rid of that one. Oops. Put that back. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. Because what I want to do is I want to get rid of this one. Wait, apply. There we go. Now we should be good. See what I did there? When I hit apply, now and I'm probably going to do it again because see how we lost some of the fingers. We lost some of the fingers right there in the bottom of the laptop. So I'll do it again. And we'll bring the threshold up just a little bit more. Well, no, I'm not going to get the fingers at all. It's just not going to happen. We may have to wing it. We may have to wing it, or I might be able to change it. Uh, once I get it back into the 3D program. So I'm gonna go about right there. We're gonna hit apply. I'm gonna move the color one off to the side and delete it. So that's the essence right there. This is the essence of what the color logo is in a black and white, and I can save it as a vector. I can save it as a SVG, right? So we're gonna save as. It's gonna be a SVG. Oh, we're gonna call this clean logo SVG, and we're gonna save it. I lost my other stuff. There it is. Okay, so now I'm gonna get rid of this one for a minute. This one's out. Well, you know what? All of it doesn't have to be out. The background can stay. The logo part I want out. Okay. I mean, the canvas I want to keep because the canvas should be a 5x5. Yeah, the canvas is a 5x5 by 4 millimeters thick, and we can make it. We'll make it 5x5 by 5 millimeter for now, just for now. See how that goes. Okay. Let me take that SVG. Convert another. Let me see if I can convert in this same one. from, let me just see what it does with it. From SVG to STL. Whoops, and upload. And again, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to keep it in grayscale. Let me just see what it does. Let me just see what it does the first time. What's on the build plate now? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? All right, that didn't come out too bad. Came out a little choppy. Let me try another one. I'll give me 1 second. Let me that's a neat thing that I found that I think is hilarious. Do you have Spotify? I wanna just see what it does if I tell it to invert the option. Let me put this back on black. If I hold that up, if I hold that up and you scan it with your Spotify app, it'll bring up the song. That did not work at all. Heard another. Upload that. Nope. Nope. I'll pull one off and put it on. I'll put it where you could see it, where you could scan it in a second. What did the drummer name her twin daughters? And a 1 and a 2. Terrible old ass joke. Terrible idea. Terrible. All right. Let me just download this one and see what we can do with it, just to see. I might be able to sync this one into. I might be able to sync this one into. I might be able to sync this one into that canvas and then go there, because the rest is just. Thought the blue dot looked familiar. Yeah, I'll tilt it up in a second where you could take a look at it. Hold on. Let me. Oh, I like it. I think it's hilarious. I really do. Let me see if I can. Can I find it this way? Maybe. Oh no, I have to unzip it first, right? Or I can open it here first, then I'll add a background to it. It's fine. I can work. Let me see my screen. Go back to seeing my screen. Can you scan it from there? I don't think you can scan. and it works. So I got another one. I'm gonna make some key rings out of it, and then I'm gonna make another plate full of them. A plate full of those takes an hour and like 13 minutes or 15 minutes or hour and a half, something like that, to do a plate full of them. And then I'm gonna do a plate full of keychains. And then I have a set, I have a different set of black on white instead of white on black. I have black on white, and those are gonna be Rickroll. Like those will be Rickroll ones. Like, here, okay, yeah, check it out. You know, because there's nothing better than being the biggest troll that you can be always. Like that is matter of factly every time. All right, well, actually, that's not too terrible. It's not terrible. We could thin it out a little, I think. We could probably thin the sides out a little bit, maybe in the conversion. But over and all, as an abstract, I think it actually looks pretty good. Where you at, Tanya? Let me put a background behind here. Let me put a background behind here. And let you see what it, I don't think it looks terrible, honestly. But that's me. Looks goose? Okay. Does it looks good? Does it look goose? Right? We just need to know if it looks goose, damn it. That's all we need. We just need to know if it looks goose. All right, let's do 127 by 127 by 5. Nope. Let's do 127 by 127 by 5. And let's paint it immediately white, because I want a white background. Want a white background. What is that little dot? What is that little dot? What is that little dot right there? There we go. That little dot was gonna bother me. Be nice. You're trying to? It's all good. It's all good. No worries. No worries. No worries whatsoever. Deal with you later. Uh-oh. She's trying to say the goose is loose. Look out. All right. Now, let's see what we got a little bit. Let's move that there. Oop, nope. Let's move the logo. I want to move the logo down, please. Is that possible? Why are you not letting me move the logo? Come on. Okay. Why are you not letting me move the logo? This is insane. Thank you. Oh, I know why. Okay. All right, we're going to put that about right there. All right. Let's add some text. I forgot what text I used last time. It was a script. It was a script. Hold on a minute. Because I like to know that things match. So let's open, where is my That the Tanya logo? Looks goose. Okay. That's all that matters, honestly. Can I pull it off of this one? No. Okay. Let's try this one. I had trouble with one of the fonts for sure. One of the fonts was driving me crazy. And what happened on that other one is I'm guessing I merged them together because now I can't see. See if it'll let me see this one. Sure it will. Oh, maybe. All right, this one was Vladimir. Okay, that one didn't work. That one did not work. Can't I? There we go. Okay. And I can actually, I think I can sync. Pretty sure I can sync this one. Oh, let's go. Go 3. Oh, we're coming out of the bottom. uh, all right, that's as sunk in as it's gonna go. Size wise, we can change it. Oh, that's why. Okay. There we go. Oh, and it's gonna be stuck in there for sure. It'll be stuck in there for sure. Make that 4. Make sure it's not stuck on the bottom. 4.5. Stuck on the bottom. Six. Is it not keeping it? It's not keeping it. It keeps reverting. Okay. That's fine. I can work with it. Can work. I can work. Let's I think we're gonna have to pick a different script though, honestly. I think we're gonna have to pick a different script, but we will see. Uh let me all right, let's do this. Let's do text. Yeah, I don't think I could get that other one to. Okay. That's not exactly what I'm looking for, but it would probably work. Probably work. Let's